Please do it. Even educated, please do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. It's Cole Porter's birthday, you know. Anyway, welcome to Vision. I'm so glad you're here today. Let's stand and celebrate.
Supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. At the right time, I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome here.
Yay, yay, yay. Good morning. How are you? How is everyone? Yay. Yay is right. Okay, before we do anything else, let's pray in. You ready? You with me? Let's do this. I know that God is all there is. I know that God is all that there is. This is core concept 1. That Spirit has made everything from itself, never being absorbed by its creations. It is both immanent and transcendent. It is within and without and everywhere. Isn't that good? Isn't that great? Isn't that God? So we know that we are some aspect of this divine life. There's nothing else. We are an activity that Spirit is having. There is nothing else. There is only the one, that diverse, beautiful projection of itself. But behind it, behind all the diversity, behind all the uniqueness, behind all of it stands the oneness. That thing that can be multiplied but never divided. And so I give thanks for life, for Spirit, for God, for knowing this truth, that there is only one, there is only Spirit. It is whole, perfect, and complete, and it is us. And this is what we come together to remember, to celebrate, and to know for ourselves and know for each other. Giving great thanks, I simply let it be, and so it is. Yay. Okay, so who was at Seaside last Sunday afternoon? Look at all these hands. Look at all these hands. And you know why we were all at Seaside that last Sunday afternoon? To celebrate Marcus's graduation. Yay, he graduated, he was stalled, it was gorgeous, it was beautiful, and we're going to call him Rev Marcus from now on. You have to still take tests and pass things. We don't care. We know you've already done it. We know in the mind of God it's already done, so welcome, Reverend Marcus. Don't tell home office I said that, because I'll get in trouble. Don't tell anybody. We come together to celebrate life, to remember that we are the divinity that God is, and to spread the love, right? Isn't that what we're here to do? We are here to spread the love, to be the joy, to be the wholeness, to be the freedom that God is. and to remind each other when we temporarily forget, right? This is what we do. I love it. And if you have temporarily forgotten, we have practitioners for that, don't we? Practitioners and ministers, please raise your hands so that everybody can see you. Look around the room. These dear ones, these people have gone to school for years in the art of compassionate listening and the science of healing prayer, because we know prayer changes things, and they sit with us and they pray with us and for us all the time. You have a prayer request form in your bulletin. I don't know what color it is this week. Is it pink? It's pink. Yay, I love it. Okay, pink. Fill it out. If you put your phone number, they'll call you at home and pray over the phone. If you check the little box that says leave the prayer on the voicemail, they'll do that as well. So you can listen to it over and over, and that's wonderful. I love doing that because I can hear it over and over until I get it, until it sinks in. I love that. So do that. You are here. Get prayer right here in this very room at the end of the celebration for our beloved Vision community online. We have a meet and greet room that has breakout rooms, so you can get private prayer as well. Wherever you are in the world, you are that close to Vision's practitioner prayer process. So do that, all right? Do it, promise, do it. I'll send the practitioners out into the room, and they'll just sit with you and pray with you. It's wonderful. It's a great thing. What else did I want to tell you? We have guest packets somewhere. Here they are, guest packets. They tell you a little bit more about Vision and who we are as a spiritual community. There's lovely information in here. Read it, memorize it. There'll be a quiz next week. Not really, but it has a lovely greeting on the front, and we say it together to remind each other. We say it for our guests. We say it for our community online. Just in case you've forgotten, we are here. We are a vibrant community. We are, what did they say last week? We are spiritual but not religious, which is one of the oldest things that they've said about us, which apparently is new again. We are spiritual, not religious. I love it. Because religion comes with dogma, and we are dogma-free, right? We are the first, Ernest Holmes said, we're the first religion that is free of dogma, duality, and superstition. I love that. I love that. So, anyway, I just got right off the track. There is a greeting on the front of this, and we're going to say it together. You ready? You with me? Whoever you are and wherever you are welcome here. You are safe, and you are loved. And while we're thinking about being together and loving on each other, turn to somebody and say, welcome to Vision. I know the introverts love this part. Yay. And all my Vision introvert friends, they sit there and they go, because they really love that part. I'm going to turn it over to James now. He's going to sing, the celebration singers are going to sing our centering song and prepare us for our 5-minute meditation.
I breathe and know the truth for me. I breathe and know the truth for you. We breathe and know the truth for all. We breathe and know the truth. I breathe and know the truth for me. I breathe and know the truth for you. We breathe and know the truth for all. We breathe and know the truth. I breathe and know the truth for me. I breathe and know the truth
Good morning. My name is Donna Thomas, and I'm a licensed spiritual counselor here at Vision. Just get comfortable in your seats, and what I'm going to do is read a couple of quotations, and please take these into your heart as we move into the silence. And following the tones of the bowl, this will bring you into and out of our 5-minute meditation. For everything that lives is holy. Life delights in life. This is from William Blake. And from our founder, Ernest Holmes. The whole vast universe is a meditation of God, and all the galaxies and all the laws and everything that govern it, individuated from the mind that sleeps is a grain of sand, to wake to some kind of simple consciousness, perhaps in a rose. As we allow the tones of the bowl to bring our awareness back to this room, we know that there is only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence, one divine, one spirit. And it is right here, right now. It is in this room. It is the entire universe. It is all there is this oneness and this knowing. And I know that right here, right now, as we recognize this oneness, we unify with it. We are each individualized expression of this one as it moves in, around, and through each one of us. We feel it, we know it, we accept it, we breathe it, for it is who we are. And it is good, it is very good. And I know and accept right here, right now, that all is well, all is good. As we experience this holy boldness this month, we move forward with the strength of the universe, with the awesomeness of the universe. And we know that all is well, and whatever may appear to be less than whole, perfect, and complete is an illusion, and it just goes back from where it came. And we know that as here in San Diego, we are experiencing what is commonly called the June gloom. We know that that too is just an illusion, that the sun shines brightly. It is the divine giving us life. And it is an awesome sight to behold, to see, to feel, to know. And we are so grateful for this. And I know that right here, right now, that we are fully blessed here at Vision with this community, with our ministers, with our practitioners, with our musicians, with our volunteers, with our audiovisual team, with our hospitality, our ushers, our greeters, and everyone that comes together to make this place a happening place on Sunday mornings and throughout the week. We are truly blessed to be here and to know that this is community. What a grateful feeling, what a knowing. And I am so grateful for this knowing, and as I release these words into law, I know that they are made manifest, they never return void, and we are so grateful that this is so, and as I let it go and let it be, we can say together, and so it is.
We're very lucky today. We have someone who will bring some sunshine into this gray day, as only she can. This is Gino Walker.
Good morning, Vision. You look marvelous. Rolling river God, little stones are smooth, only once the water passes through. So I am a stone, I'm rough and I'm grainy still, trying to reconcile this river's chill. But when I close my eyes and feel you rushing by, I know that sometimes raging wild, sometimes wild. Never have I known this river dry. The deepest part of you, dear Lord, is where I wanna stay. I wanna feel the roughest edges wash away. But when I close my eyes and feel you rushing by, I know that time brings change, and change takes time. And when the sunset comes, my prayer will be the one. You might pick me up and notice that I am just a little smoother in. Yeah. Ooh, I'm a stone and I'm smoother. Oh, let the water rush over me. I'm smooth
Yes, that was beautiful. Thank you. So we're in the month of holy boldness. And last week we discussed bold is beautiful. And it is, isn't it? Bold is beautiful. It is a beautiful thing when we are living our authenticity, right? When we are living our perfectly powerful selves. And so today's talk is holy, holy, bold. No, holy, holy, whole, right? Oh, you know what? We have it backwards. Okay, but don't worry about it. I put the W-H-O-L-L first, but it doesn't matter. But it's holy, holy, whole, meaning totally, sacredly complete. Right? Totally, sacredly complete. That's what we are. We are made 100% of spirit stuff. That's it. That's all we are. We are 100% spirit stuff. Spirit has invested itself in these bodies, in this physical world, in this universe. It is made of itself, and it is not absorbed by its creation, right? So there's no less God in the universe because God made it self-form, right? It's still infinite. So you are 100% spirit stuff. You are simply spirit having an experience, throwing yourself a party as you, right? That's what we are. We are 100% spirit stuff. Every component of you, every atom, every molecule, every subatomic particle is energy, which is spirit stuff, right? One and the same. It's one and the same. Ernest Holmes in It's Up to You said to be spiritually minded is to be whole-minded, W-H-O-L-E, whole-minded. And to be whole-minded is to be holy. It means we realize the complete unity with God and its creation. And we are it. We are its creation. You know, in the early 20th century, scientists started smashing electrons and other particles in these enormous accelerators. And they quickly realized that the foundation of the physical world is not physical at all, that everything is energy, right? That was the huge discovery of the 20th century. Everything is energy. Well, core concept 1, everything is energy. We call that energy God. We know that energy as sentient energy, as universal intelligence. That's what it is. Everything is energy, everything is spirit. Core concept 1, God is all there is. But you really, really have to get that. God is all there is, right? And there can't be any separation. Like Ernest Holmes said, right? We're the only religion that is shorn of dogma, duality, and superstition. Well, that duality is us and somebody else, or us and them, or whatever. We have to get rid of that, because there is none. There is no duality. If spirit is all there is, if core concept 1 is true, God is all there is, that's it. Nothing else to be said, right? God is all there is. So we're all energy, right? Some of us, in form, out of form, space between the forms. It's still all energy. We are all energy. We are living in an energy world. That world is in an energy universe, and it is powered by energy. Yes, energy. Thank you. Powered by energy. Right, so we slip into physical form. It's still energy. So we slip into physical form, a little denser version of ourselves than when we were just pure energy. But we are still pure energy. Even the form is pure energy. So think about this for a minute. You were created by 2 unique, distinct sets of DNA. 23 chromosomes from an egg, 23 chromosomes from a sperm. Mom deposited 1 unique egg over the 300,000 that are probably residing in our ovary. Dad released between 80 and 300 million sperm. You are the product of the fastest swimmer. Right? Congratulations on winning the first race you were ever in. Really? And the perfect you was formed. And you've been winning ever since. Think about it. The odds of you surviving any obstacle that has been placed before you up till now currently resides at 100%. Yes? You're all here. You've overcome 100% of the obstacles you've faced in life. That's pretty good. And I don't think today is going to be much different, right? I mean, I'm not a betting woman, but if I were, I wouldn't bet against you, right? You currently sit at 100%. That's fabulous. That is how powerful you are. That's how powerful we are in manifestation, in creating the life that we have. That's power. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how powerful you are. You have manifested the life you are living now. Your beliefs, true or false, your feelings, based on those inner beliefs, your emotions, the outward expression of those feelings and beliefs, your thoughts, repetitive and monotonous in a lot of cases, have most likely outpictured many of the conditions of our lives, right? We kind of get what we expect. So here we are, as powerful as we are, manifesting our most predominant beliefs and thoughts, right? Backed by those emotions, feelings. So how's it going? How's it going? Pretty good? You kind of manifesting the life you like? Right? Things could get better, things could get worse, but you're doing okay, right? The manifestation thing is going pretty good. You know, I was at Costco the other day, and I don't know why, but anyway. I was at Costco the other day, and I only had a couple of things to buy, and I got into a really short line behind this woman who promptly turned around and looked at me, and she said, I wouldn't be behind me if I were you. I always get in the slowest line everywhere I go. I always get in the slowest line. And so I stood there for a second. I went, oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing with me your predominant affirmation. And I promptly left her line. And I went to another line that was way longer. And you know, she was right. I checked out way before she did. She was still standing there. When someone tells you their affirmation about life, believe them. Believe them, right? She was telling me her absolute affirmation regarding life. Absolutely, you know? Holy moly. But you know, as practitioners, and we are all practitioners, right? Sometimes we get licensed in this field, and that's okay. And sometimes we don't, and that's okay. But you are here, so you are practicing these principles. That makes you a practitioner of religious science, right? Ernest Holmes said these things at a practitioner training talk he gave in 1958. He said, a practitioner, that's all of us, okay? A practitioner must not be depressed by depression or elated by elation. He must not be confused by confusion. It is only when we stand above and beyond them that our word has any power over them. Does that make sense? It is only when we stand above and beyond them does our word have any power over them. He goes on to say, we do not meet resistance with a level of resistance. We practice a transcendence, which does not deal, right, with opposites. A transcendence does not reconcile, it transmutes. We create something new. We create something new. We stand above and beyond the condition, right? In gratitude, in gratitude. And this is what Emma Curtis Hopkins said was dissolving grace. When we stand in the truth, looking beyond the conditions, we're not ignoring the conditions, we see them, we look beyond the conditions, above and beyond, like Ernest Holmes said. The conditions will eventually dissolve away. That's what Emma called dissolving grace. Leaving only the revelation of truth. It leaves only the revelation of truth. And that's why I love the talk, Holy, Holy, Holy. I love that talk. I love the title. Love the holy boldness. And I wanted this talk to kind of be a love letter to this community, right? I really did. You know, holy, holy, whole. I wanted to remind you, there's nothing to fix. Doesn't that feel good? Say that. There's nothing to fix. Okay, let's say it together. There's nothing to fix. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Just for a minute. We are always on the treadmill. Self-help, self-improvement, self-healing. Heal your inner child. Kick its butt. I don't, you know, there's always something to do. There's always work we have to do. Frankly, it's exhausting. It is exhausting. What if for a moment you recognized yourself as God sees you? Holy, holy, whole. Just for a minute, just for this minute. Or maybe just for this day, or maybe just for this month. Rest in the truth that there's nothing to fix. That you were made whole, perfect, and complete as the Creator intended. We are born in the image and after the likeness of the Creator itself, made of Creator stuff. So we are whole and perfect and complete right now, just as Spirit made us. Just as we made us. Can we rest for a minute in that? Take a deep breath, right? Can we rest in a minute? Just knowing, wow, I'm here and I'm perfect and there's nothing to fix and I love my life and I love my body and I love everything. Can we love ourselves unconditionally right here, right now, just for this moment? Just for this moment. I am as God made me. Can we stop working on ourselves just for a minute and know that we're just the perfect us, that God only made one of you, right? Exactly the way you are. You know, put all the ingredients together, whatever. All those qualities are in you. All of them. All of the qualities of God are in you. You're just like the perfect representation of spirit and form. Can we accept for a minute? Right? God just made a perfect me. God made a perfect you. An absolute perfect you. You have just all the right ingredients to be the you that you are. Okay, we're going to say this together. I am the perfect me. You ready? I am the perfect me. Doesn't it feel good? It's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I am perfect just as I am. I am perfect just as I am. That's empowering. I am that I am. I am that I am. That's the way you came into the world. That is the way we came into the world. Lovely and loving and delighted and curious and fascinated and fascinating. And we loved our bodies. Do you remember being a little kid and loving your body and loving your big round tummy and your toes that kept you from, falling over and just loving life and loving the little bugs that crawl on the ground and watching them and just loving everything about the world? Do you remember that you? That's the you that came into the world. That one that just absolutely loved everything. You're just perfect just the way you are. You are perfect just the way you are. And it's not until the big people around us started the indoctrination. Sorry, but it was. We began to feel shame and sorrow and ill-suited and stupid in some cases, right? And ill-prepared and unwise and all the other descriptors that were used to refer to us. And we took them on and we believed them because they were the big people in our lives. And it wasn't only the parents, but parents might have been a part of it. Could have been grandparents, could have been your culture, could have been your teacher. Could have been your government, I don't know. We take on those things that are said around us, right? Oh, you stink at math because I was no good at math and you're just like me. Great, thanks, that's wonderful, right? And the world sends messages too. It's not only your family. I kind of blame parents a lot, but I don't really blame them anymore. But it's our culture too, and it's where we live, and it's what part of the country, and it's the music, and it's the TV, and it's the newspapers. It's everything. Everything. We soak it all up. You know that thing that they say little kids are like sponges? We are, and we soak up all kinds of things. I was at a concert this weekend. It was a lovely concert. There's a place in Santee called Off-Broadway Live. I just love it. They do lots and lots of really good things. And so they were doing women's songs of the 70s. And it was called Carly, Carol, Melissa, Rita. Now that sounds like an alcoholic drink to me. But I loved it. Carol, Carly, Melissa, Rita. A little salt around the rim, the whole bit. But, as I'm listening to these songs of the 70s, and these are songs I grew up on, right? These are those songs I soaked in. These are the songs as a sponge, 12, 13, 14, 15, high school. I was heartbroken. Because they were all about heartbreak and betrayal and loneliness. And life sucks and then you die, right? Oh my God, and these were the songs that we grew up with. And we recognized them, and we memorized them, and we knew all the lyrics, and we took it all on. Ernest Holmes said, we are hypnotized from cradle to grave. And isn't this one of the ways we are? And so then we grow up thinking this is what adult relationships are like. So does it surprise anyone that we begin to manifest that nonsense? We begin to manifest the betrayal, and we begin to manifest the melodrama. For every song, I'm not going to sing it because I don't sing. But for every, don't worry about a thing, that song, 'cause every little thing is going to be all right. Okay, for every one of those, There are about 24 don't cry out loud, just keep it inside, right? Learn how to hide your feelings. It's true, it's true. There's dozens of those. Oh my God, what kind of crappy advice is that to give kids? You know, but we soaked it in. We soaked in all those songs. No wonder we manifested all those painful relationships and all that melodrama and all that garbage. And it's not only songs, but look at the television we grew up on too, right? Dynasty, Dallas, Days of Our Lives. It's all about the nonsense. It's all about the melodrama. Oh my God, no wonder we grew up thinking relationships are painful. All of our input said relationships are painful. Why would we be surprised when we begin to manifest it? The pain, the deceit, the betrayal. We're programmed to expect it. How about we just jettison that stuff right now, today? What if we just jettisoned it? What if we just threw it out of our lives, threw it out of our minds? How about we stop with the negative thought patterns and embrace love? And just know God's love is all good, all the time. God's love is all good, all the time. Jim Palmer, who is he's a certified spiritual director, and he's a religious trauma counselor. He said this. He said, it's not that God does loving things. God is love. You're never going to show up in a moment when that is not so. Love is the underlying, unchanging, primordial, and fundamental essence of all things. You are born out of love, you are born into love, and you are born as love. Right? We go back to core concept 1. God is all there is. God is love. We are love. We are that. So what if just for now, just for this moment, just for us together, we accept our worthiness, we accept our lovability, we accept our altogether perfection? What if right now, maybe what if for the rest of the day, you just know, I am the perfect representation of Spirit as me? What a wonderful thing that would be, right? Just go around today just knowing that about yourself. And then you shine that. And then people cross your path and you heal them just by being in your presence, right? You become a healing balm for the world because you know who you are. And they are healed just by coming into your energy. Ernest Holmes said, spiritual human is perfect, but his individual use of love and law enables him or her to cover the perfect idea with an apparently imperfect cloak. So, what if we throw off the cloak? What if we throw off the cloak right now? Just do it. Just throw it off. Don't hit the person next to you. Just throw it off. Just throw off that cloak. How about we claim our identity as the outpicturing of the divine life of Spirit? There is nothing else true about me but Spirit showing up individually, uniquely, just like me. I know Spirit loves. I know Spirit loves its creations. I know we are that. I know God is crazy about you. I know that too. I know if God had a refrigerator, your picture would be on it. I know that too. We are holy, holy, whole. We always have been. We've known that when we were children. We know that now. This is the truth of us. We are holy, holy, whole. Always have been, always will be. They know that there is nothing we need do. We are holy, holy, whole right now. Thank you.
So I have to say something here. The other day, I had to send the theme to Gino. And I was driving after I sent it, and I saw Early Childhood Learning Center, and I thought in my mind, Vision is a late adulthood unlearning center. And so when she was saying this, so a late adulthood unlearning center.
I can get with that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. All righty, where are we? Whew. It is time for conscious circulation. I think that's it. I think that's what we're doing now. Whew. Wow, that was lovely. Thank you so much. Yay. It is time for conscious circulation, and this is our opportunity to be in that flow, to absolutely be in the flow of giving and receiving and trying to outgive God. Well, let's just try. What the heck, right? And what happens is we know that it is returned always, always. It always flows back again. We stay in the flow of God's good, always receiving and giving, receiving and giving. So let's pray about it. I know that it is a quality of God. I know that abundance is infinite. It is all around us. That Spirit shows us all the time the infinite nature of itself. We see it in leaves on trees and blades of grass and grains of sand. We see it all over us, and we know that we are part of that cycle as well. We know the infinite number of cells in our bodies, trillions. We know that there is no end to the good of God, and so that we accept that good that God provides, and we pass on from that and the good that we circulate, and then it comes back around again. We know that we stay in this cycle of eternal return, standing in the river of God's abundance, open-handed and open-hearted, receiving and giving, always, always knowing that our good is God and God is our good forever and always. I simply let it be, and so it is.
Receiving, I celebrate one life in this place. I'm grateful, so thankful. I stand complete, abundant and free, unlimited, unshakable, the all-sufficient source in me. At one in omnipresent Spirit, the source of all supply. I trust in power with consciousness on high. I'm grateful, so thankful. I stand complete in infinite grace, believing, receiving. I celebrate one life in this place. I'm grateful, so thankful. I stand complete, abundant and free, unlimited, unshakable, the all-sufficient source within me. I give it conscious circulation. I step into the flow. My good and boundless demonstration. Through faith I let it grow. I'm grateful, so thankful. I stand in infinite grace, believing, receiving. I celebrate one life in this place. I'm grateful, so thankful. I stand complete, abundant and free, unlimited, unshakable, the all-sufficient source within me. I'm grateful, so thankful. I'm grateful, so thankful. I'm grateful.
Okay, so look, I still have it on. Okay? How you doing? What's your day? Just want to let you know, still doing. Yay! Somebody's still working with me. Okay, good. Unfortunately, today is day one. Because I was sitting right over there talking to Dan before the celebration started, and I started complaining about something, and I went, oh. I was like up to day 11. It was going so well. Okay, day one again. 15, 13. Oh, yay, good. Oh, my God, so good. Ugh, I love you people are an inspiration. Okay, Miracle Minute time. I just want to know, this one is from Laura and Zach, and they said a couple of months ago they e-filed their taxes, and they were informed that someone else had falsely filed under their daughter's name, and that was kind of creepy and scary. So then they had to notify the IRS, and they had to redo the whole entire thing, and they had to go by paper, snail mail, and redo the whole thing, and then have to try to safeguard the daughters. It was just a mess. Anyway, they sent everything in, certified mail, made sure it was received. They got a call a few weeks later. The federal and the state was being processed. Yay. They're working to safeguard the daughter's identity, and they are thankful because they went to prayer, and our practitioners went to prayer, and prayer assisted in safeguarding the process, even though they went old school and put it in the mail. So, what a wonderful thing. What a great thing that is. And this second one is from Anonymous. And you can do that. When you email me, if you want to email me a demonstration of answered prayer, but you just don't want your name on it, just say it's from Anonymous. It's okay. Nobody will know. So it says, there was big drama at work. There was a huge meeting. There was going to be a meeting before the meeting. Did you ever work for a company like that? The meeting before the meeting lasted 90 minutes. Anyway, the coworker was really very nervous that it was going to cost her job. And she is New Thought, so that was lovely. They had a discussion, Anonymous had a discussion with her about affirmations. Affirmations. Who wrote the book, Anne? Noah St. John wrote the book Affirmations. It's about forming your intent, and I love it. So she was familiar with affirmations, and so the questions she started asking herself was, why is the management team suddenly so supportive? Why do we all feel so comfortable at work? These are all affirmations. So she came back from the meeting with a huge smile. The management team was 180 degrees in the opposite direction. Everything was fine. Everybody felt included. And that's really what prayer does, doesn't it? Anonymous said, I was trying to go to prayer but kept hitting a wall. Then this quote crossed my social media feed, and I was able to reorient my thinking. And it says, the justice of God is never about retribution, for God is love. And love is not retributive. Okay, the justice of God is always about restoration, putting things right, for that is the way of love. And I thank Anonymous for this demonstration of answered prayer. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I got this. And now it's time for the last word by Johnny Kirko.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. You just made it up. Hello, everybody online. We continue our meet and greet right after our celebration. We've got practitioners available for one-on-one prayer, and we are building our online community. You'll find out as we go down the road here, we're going to start having online membership. So those people who are not with Vision locally want to be a part of an organization, we're going to do an online membership. We'll tell you guys more about that. We're very excited. So join us. After our celebration today, the prayer shawl group is getting together. They're going to be sitting over there in the earnest room over there, and they're going to be knitting and needling and crocheting and all that stuff. And we need a little help on some of our chairs, too. So anybody's a part of that group, we need some help. See me after, we'll talk about it. Also on this Wednesday, the diversity team's getting together. They get together on the second Wednesday of every month from 5 to 6. They do it via Zoom. If you want the link for that, go onto the website, and you can join that magnificent group. We're going to talk about them a little bit more down in a few seconds. How about Gino Walker today? So I don't know if I told you or not, we've got a concert this Thursday. Come on up, Gino, with Gino Walker right here.
Hey. Yes, an evening of timeless classics. And I love what you talk about, Reverend Patti, because I change lyrics a lot. So I don't just throw the baby out. I just change the lyrics and make them more inviting. But I'm looking forward to being here at Vision. I want to thank John and Reverend Patti for inviting me. What an awesome opportunity. So I hope I get to see all of your smiling faces. We're going to have fun. Come ready to have fun. I have a wonderful anonymous donor that I will share with you. She has offered for 15 people that want to purchase the $25 ticket, she will support $15 of that. So for 15 of you, so you know they're saying it at USC right now too. So that if you want it, tug on me, tug on me. It's just a beautiful gift, and maybe you have friends or something that were on the, you know, thinking about it and not sure. So I hope to see you here Thursday night. Come with your dancing shoes. Come with your heart wide open. We will have a funky good time.
Gino and I had a gig up in Julian at the Julian Library, and there was a fire on Highway 8, and I left like 3 or 4 hours early, and I'm late, you know, and I'm like, I'm driving to Julian, and it was actually concert time, and I'm driving up to the library, and the walls are going like this. Right? And I'm walking up and I'm hearing this like roar in the library. So she was just doing the whole thing by herself. So anyway, you can actually have that experience here with a lot less stress than I had.
So Gino, are they purchasing tickets first and then we're going to give them the refund? How are we doing this? Just email Gino. So they purchase tickets through us, and then we're going to give them the refund. Is that correct? No?
If they email me, Gino@universalspiritcenter.org.
Yeah, Gino@universalspiritcenter.org.
Yes.
This is on the fly right now. We are creating this as we go.
So, yes, we'll make a little mark in the tab there for the tickets for $10, and then I'll collect from the announcement.
Okay, so what we're going to do is for if you've purchased $25 tickets, I'm including you in that right now. But we'll put a little tab in there to purchase tickets at $10. Okay, so you can get the first 15 people to get them. We'll get them at $10, and then the anonymous donor will just give the monies to Vision for the difference. Okay, so everybody hearing that online as well. The first 15 people who can get the $25 tickets, they're yours. Go see the Resource Center in Paul and let them know. I haven't even told him this. He's gonna freak. So, Paul, that's what we're doing. So this Thursday, 7 p.m., we're setting up tables. It's going to be a lot of fun. Join us. It's going to be fantastic. Now to Gourmets for God. We're continuing the Gourmets for God. Let's hear a little bit about Rich.
You guys rock. I stood up here a week ago begging for hosts. A dozen people came forward. At the end, by 1 o'clock last Sunday, we have 8 confirmed events. They range from everything. Yes, give yourself applause. You guys step up where it counts. The hosts that are in the room, could you just raise your hands? These are the people that stepped up and said yes. The auction is live right now. I got $20 bill, I got $20 bill, give me 20, give me 30. Oh no, that's a silent auction. We're gonna do a silent auction. They're up on the wall outside in the hallway. The way a silent auction works is you go up there, you'll ask one of the hosts, they'll congregate in the area around there. If you have any questions about the event, you sign your name on an open line where it says seat number 1. And you just sign your name and put down what your donation bid is going to be. And then if there's another available seat at that event, you'll sign on the seat number 2. When all the seats are filled, and they are right now for the Filipino celebration dinner, then you just go back to one of the open seats and sign a higher bid. So if somebody put down $20, you put down $30. If it's a 4-seat event, the 4 highest bids win the event. And that's the money that'll be collected. All the money is going directly to Vision. The hosts are supplying all of the ingredients, the entertainment, any cost of it, with the event. All you are responsible for is the highest bid. So for an event that has 6 seats, be one of the first highest bids. The earlier you bid, the better your chances of getting them. Some people have already figured this strategy out and put in a $40 bid on a seat because they don't want to be blocked out. So it's working right now. About half the seats are already filled. Sign up after a session here. I'll be available to explain this bidding sequence, and we'll save you a seat.
Thank you. And if you're online and you can't get into the center here, email me and I'll put your name up on the list. But then you're responsible for it. And I will come to your home to get collection if you don't tell me. So next month is Pride Month in San Diego. Our group is getting together. We will be walking in the Pride Parade. And if you want to, yes, that's good news. If we want to be a part of that, Liz Lem is her email's available there, and you can talk to her about that and say you want to be a part of walking or helping and supporting. See Liz on that. On Thursday night, we had the salsa night here at Vision, and it was fantastic. Oh my gosh. We had a dance floor. We had a 10-piece band. It was rocking in here. I want to give a big shout out to Dorothy Darling for putting that together. Thank you, Dorothy. And for the diversity team, and they came and they showed up, Hummingbird and Deneen, and there was just people all over here. It was fantastic. Great night. Thank you, everybody, for that.
I have to say this, too. I watched online, and Luis did a hell of a job.
Luis did. It's his first time doing sound. Good job, Luis.
He's learning.
He's getting it done.
Yeah.
It's great to have good sound people. And let me just tell you, it's so nice to have that support. Thanks, Luis. It is. So, and then the next week after that, we're going to be showing the movie Origin. It's going to be on Juneteenth. It's going to be on June 19th, which is the actual date of Juneteenth. So we're going to be showing that movie. Come and celebrate that. It's about the origins of what our black history people or black people have had to deal with, and all of the stuff that we as white people really never understood. Come and see that movie. It's really, really going to be a deep, good movie. Yes, yes. On Thursday night, after that, Andy and Nathan got a concert, so we're going to have music going on this whole month. Plan on coming in, and I want to see at least one of you, at least every one of these, or at least one of them. At least one concert. I'm taking names. I already know who was here last week. Next week, Reverend Marcus Gilliland will be speaking here. It is Father's Day. We have Joe Rathburn who's going to be here and be a part. Come and celebrate Reverend Marcus. And we want to say one more time, congratulations to Marcus and graduation. Also on Father's Day, Larry wanted me to mention that bring food that your dad either loved or you like to cook for your dad and bring it for hospitality. We appreciate your support in that. Thank you.
Man, we have a lot going on, don't we? There is so much to choose from. We'll put cots in the back. I'll have cots. We can sleep over. Let's stand up and do our affirmations. Oh, I love them. They give me chills. You ready? You with me? Yeah, ministers, practitioners, come up to the front of the room. Be ready for prayer, because we know this, right? All right, let's say them together. I flow through life with ease and grace. I love and approve of myself. Life is a beautiful adventure. 2 and 3? 2 and 3. Okay, we're going to say 2 and 3. You ready? I love and approve of myself. Life is a beautiful adventure. Oh, and yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's pray out. Knowing that life is a beautiful adventure, that Spirit has made itself known as us, and that all of the qualities of God flow through us and as us in the world. We are the place where Spirit shows up in form. So we are the hands and feet, the eyes and ears, the love, the joy, the wholeness, and the holiness of Spirit showing up in form. And we know and accept that we are the light, we are the peace, we are the joy that the world is calling for. We know that we've answered that call, that we stand in that love and that joy, and that we transform not only ourselves, but those around us with our love. Giving great thanks, I simply let this be, and so it is.
And so it is.
Peace in my truth, I see God in everyone. There's no one here to judge, nothing here to overcome. I'm standing in my truth, I see God in everyone. Peace for the world starts with me. Peace for the world starts with me. There's no one here to judge, nothing here to overcome. I'm standing in my truth, I see God in everyone. There's no one here to judge, nothing here to overcome. I'm standing in my truth, I see God in everyone. Peace for the world starts with me. Peace for the world starts with me. Peace for the world starts with me. Peace for the world starts with me.